Wes, so good to see you. A really important topic today. Top annuity income strategies, finding the right fit for you. Annuities can be a great way to create guaranteed income in retirement, but not all annuities are created equal. What matters most is figuring out if an annuity and which kind fits into your retirement plan. But let's start simple because I feel like when a lot of people hear the word annuity, there's a strong reaction. Why is that?
Well, there certainly is. And I think it's earned it, really, because unfortunately, there's been a lot of bad sales practices with these things. And what they should be looked at is simply a financial tool for a specific purpose.
Mm,
And it's how it's applied, or it's not, to be able to say if it's a good thing or not, right?
mhm.
So they have been sold in perhaps some bad ways, but used correctly, they could be a great thing.
hmm And there are many different kinds of annuities. Let's kind of stick to the top three, maybe better known here, Wes. Explain how each of these creates stable retirement income and how they vary in risk, please.
Well, on the far left here, we have a fixed annuity, and that is something that is the most conservative one because it's so predictable. It's a stated rate that's offered by an insurance company. The principal itself is fixed, and the interest that it receives or will receive is fixed as well. And then the higher risk one is going to be over on the far right. That's our variable annuity. Now, those are variable because the investment itself, we actually own what are called sub accounts in these. They're very similar to mutual funds. So your money is going to go up and down with the market. So it's going to experience some volatility there based on what it's invested in. But they can have high fees as well. So anywhere annually from 2 to 3%. So just be aware of that fee drag there. And then perhaps kind of a happy medium is the one right there in the middle, indexed. Our principal is still fixed, but the interest that it could be credited is due to an underlying index like the S&P 500 as one. Just recognize that these are again fixed principal investments, so we would expect our growth potential to be limited somewhat up to a cap or up to a participation rate. So
Mhm.
that's kind of right there in the middle is indexed.
hmm And so clearly many different kinds of annuities. How do you help someone determine which kind is right for them, if any?
Sure. So it's taking a look at how it actually applies to their plan and what their capacity for risk is. So if they're very risk averse and they want just a really simple stated fixed rate, something they can,
Mhm.
rely on, that would be that fixed rate kind of
I see.
annuity.
Mhm.
But then there in the middle, if they want to let their money defer for quite a while, then you can have the index one where it's a conservative piece, but it also provides a guaranteed lifetime income, something that we can plug into a plan and see where it fits properly.
Mhm. And finally, we have to talk about Social Security, which functions as a government provided inflation index life annuity providing guaranteed lifetime income. And determining when to claim Social Security is one of the most important decisions you will make in retirement, and it has to take the rest of your retirement plan into account.
Absolutely. We hear it all too often. Someone will say, well, so and so told me that I should claim as soon as I possibly can.
Right.
Maybe they're right, but maybe they're not. And here's the reality is that if you can claim as early as you can at, say, age 62, you are taking a haircut, over 30% less than what it could be at full retirement age. And what if you're still working? What if you have tax planning to be done? That could be a very expensive tax on that benefit, plus the penalties that are involved in that. Then you have IRMA and so forth. So it could be the right call to take it early, especially if your health is bad, Aaron. Let's face it, your life expectancy is shorter, so maybe you should turn that on. But if you're able to wait till full retirement age, it's such a greater increase. And then anything beyond full retirement age, it's nearly an 8% increase per year, to where you completely max it out at age 70. So this decision has to align with your plan, and
Right.
it can be tested in different ways. See how it works for you, because nobody is the exact same, although someone might tell you so.
Right. So many different moving parts, especially when you look at the whole scope of a retirement plan. So, Wes, if somebody would like to talk to you more about creating stable retirement income, what's the best way to reach you with questions?
Email info@patriotwealthnc.com or give us a call 919-322-4113.
Great. Wes, thank you.
Thank you.